evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action, and now the time has come. Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter because he's not used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Scores up top with a left. Brooks's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Good shot to the head with that right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Halfway through round number one.
That's what you want. Good job, baby.
Brooks is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good smooth work by left hook. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
The executioner's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Able to counter that attack.
He's hooking to the body. Where's your hook at? Come on now. You're stronger than him. You need to hook to the body. Take some of his speed away. Let's go. 1 more shots to the body.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Parries that punch away. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by left hook.
Get at it.
Brooks has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. A crushing 2-punch combo by left hook.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
Solid left hand to the head. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Beautiful job.
The Executioner's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. You need to cover up more, okay? You need to leave yourself open.
I got more.
And round number 3 is underway. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Left hook's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The Executioner's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The Executioner's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Powell's defense is paying off now. Nothing there on the punch by Brooks. Southpaw counters back with the overhand left. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Brooks. Left hook's really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body in landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that.
Brooks is met by a left hand. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Executioner.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Powell.
Go, go!
And the round comes to an end.
All right. You want this fight? Hey, listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right now. I need you to move this round, all right? Now move. Now he's coming in, swing. Now he thinks you're still hurting. He's going to look to finish you off.
Interesting early rounds of this fight. Left hook's up 2-1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got him winning.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Come on now. Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Powell. Halfway through round number 4. Left hook's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Brooks's combination punching is working well here. going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't going back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Brooks has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Left hook's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Keep working the body.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Brooks. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by left hook. The executioner's punch is far off the target. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Brooks' hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
And a good counter by left hook. The executioner's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Just like that. Just like
that. Good work on the combination by Powell. Powell's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
That's right.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Brooks. The executioner's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Nice block. Brooks is doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Powell. Good combination to the body. A stinging uppercut by the executioner. Fires right back at him. Seconds remaining in this round. Brooks' performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easier to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Close the distance. That's good. That's good.
The executioner is wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Halfway through the 7th round. Nice strike after catching one by the executioner. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Brooks. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by left hook. Not able to land the headshot. Well-placed counterpunch by Powell. Brooks is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Unload! Unload! More punch!
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Come on, keep working the body. Keep working the body.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by left hook.
This fight, you gotta keep working. Just keep working that jab and work that body. Don't let him rest. You gotta keep backing him up. When you get him in the corner or the ropes, you have to throw more punches.
I wonder if there's an answer to change this, Teddy. Here we are in round number 8, and it has become a one-sided fight as he has strung round after round together.
You know, that's the right question, Joe, but you got to ask it to the right guy. Not to the guy who's winning. He's going to keep doing it. Why would he change it? The opponent needs to be asked that question. Do you want to change this?
Brooks is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Brooks. Powell swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, little volume punching to the body there. Nice. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the executioner. Unable to land clean by Powell. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be a big shot. That combination puts him down. Powell's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling you.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides. Given angles, counter-punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Howell's able to avoid that punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Howell's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Powell. Halfway through the 9th round. Crashes home with a hook. The executioner's punch didn't come close. Left hook's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Brooks is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the executioner. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Brooks. And that does it for this round. Left hook's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he does.
The executioners ruin. Oh! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Nice two-punch combo by Brooks. Blocks the headshot. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Just look at the way he is right now, Teddy. The executioner is breathing right through his mouth. His mouth's wide open. That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, he's spent. I mean, we know what he can't do now. It looks like he can't really throw punches. You know, he can't keep a pace. But what can he do? He can grab on. He can hold. He can get time off the clock.
He has found his groove with this right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Brooks is stunned. Wow, what a big shot. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry, get up.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And another right hand comes in. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.